All right, we're back. One more job here. See if we can do this. Have to take the glove box back down again. Okay. Remember I showed you guys last time, but I didn't quite have enough light, so I already cleaned all my wife's junk out. So again, counterclockwise, pull it out. Same thing for the opposite side. Some light here. All right. Push up a little bit on the box and counterclockwise, pull it out. Gonna let this drop. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna change out the cabin air filter. All right, let me just lean this here real quick. See if I can get this off again. There we go. That drops it down a little more. So, all right, so we're gonna do the cabin air filter. And to do that, what we gotta do, this is hinged, okay? So what you do is you pinch these clips right here, all right? I'm trying to get some light on the subject. All right, try to do this. Again, I'm trying to do this one-handed. So you pinch this and pull it out, all right? And what it does is it slides out of that side, see right there. So it's gonna pull out. If I can get this, here, let's see if we can, again, one-handed. All right, so there's the cover, all right? And then right there's your cabin air filter. So what you wanna do is carefully slide it out because it's gonna be full of crap. Oh yeah, look at that. Come out in the light here, see? And what that does is all that crap in there, some of it does get by. Let me stand up here. Some of it does get by, and what it does is it'll clog up your drain hose. So if you're hearing water under your dash and you have to drain it out, this is the reason why. So you want to make sure, you know, at least every probably year and a half, 18, 20 months, you want to change this dang thing out. All right, so that's the key. All right, now we got a replacement here. Oh, bear with me, let me get this out. We're gonna match it up to make sure. Should be fine. It's the same company that I use for the blower resistor. Come on, there we go. All right, so that's it. Brand new, shows you direction of airflow on the end. Get this out of the bag, but you can see the airflow. All right, so you know how it has to go in. All right, so basically it'll go in like that because the air goes through the top and then comes out the bottom. So, all right, bear with me. I'm gonna turn you off till I get the plastic off this thing. All right, and there it is out of the bag. Bit of a pain in the butt. Now I know why my wife carries scissors in her car. If you remember from the resistor, I asked that. I needed those scissors to cut the plastic bag. So, all right, see if we can get this back in. Again, airflow is pointing that way. Get up in here, and this should slide straight in like that. Very good. All right, so that's in. I'm gonna knock some of the dirt off of this. Okay, very good. So again, get some light up in here. Hopefully you guys can see that. So it's gonna go, one side's gonna push in there, okay? And the other side hinges over. Make sure we got you. Lock that like that. And this side hinges over and just pops in. And that's how you do the cabin air filter on a 2018 Hyundai Kona. Very simple job, it's not hard. And again, it's something that you should do. Like we're by a bunch of trees here. Obviously, we got a maple tree that we have to park under. And all that stuff gets into the fresh air system. So again, you wanna make sure you clean out under your hood all along here. You wanna clean all that stuff out, all right? And then change your cabin air filter. I generally try to do them once a year, every 12 months, because we do have to park under a tree, and they're cheap enough. I think $11 a piece, I think, is what I end up paying for them off of Amazon. Well worth it. Again, it's the same company, A Premium, I think they're called. But I will leave a link in the how-to so you guys can, you know, get your own. Actually, I think this was a 2-pack, even cheaper, because my daughter's Tucson takes the exact same cabin air filter. All right, with that said, we'll start putting stuff back together. So again, this just pops on here. Bring this up. And just push that on hard. Okay, that's that. And then we put our glove box back up. You just lift it up. And again, you pop these in. They only go in one way. Come on. Yeah, okay. Because they have to push in and turn. There it is. And then clockwise. So that's one side. And we'll get the other side. Once you get one in, it stays up in place. You don't need to hold up on it. So again, it's just a matter of putting it in and turning it clockwise till you hear the click. And that's it. All right, with that said, thanks for watching as always. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Make a comment if the video helped you out. Hopefully it does. That's why I make these things. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Not sure what it's going to be, but we'll figure it out. Getting cold here. All right, I'll see you guys later.